All right, let's see who comes in tonight. Hello, guys. Hola. Hola. There's your synchronization. All right, so you guys, if you want to sign up for my ritual, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow night instead, it's $15 per person. If you want to go to my community board, I believe I have a post up there. Maybe I don't. I'll post something in the comments after this video. There's an Instagram post for sure. So I'm going to do it tomorrow night. Okay, so it's already going as the eclipse goes over. That's what I feel drawn to do. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, so I feel like the masculines are shifting right now. I feel like dark night of the soul kind of going on with a lot of them. So I'm going to pull some cards quick and see what's up. I do feel like they're breaking barriers, though, and the Eight of Swords in reverse came out. So I'm going to take that. Ooh, there's illumination. There's illumination, crown chakra activation. They are breaking through their barriers right now, you guys, okay? Eight of Swords in reverse. They are releasing their limited self-belief systems is what I'm seeing. Their mind prison, okay? They're getting through their mind prison because this mind prison manifests in their reality, yeah? So that's what they're releasing at this current moment. Then this needs to happen. This internal tower to the balls essentially needs to happen so they can draw in their next stage. Okay, so there is some sort of an illumination going on in the crown chakra is what I'm getting here. There's a very strong illumination happening. This is a very powerful time for the masculine collective is what I feel with this eclipse season. I mean, like I told you, when the solar eclipse went over, it's all about the masculine energy, and I do feel that. But a lot of you are having a death and rebirth in yourself too, yeah? So it's not just them, it's you too. So there's enlightenment going on. They're receiving downloads. They're probably having crazy dreams. I mean, there's something about dreams coming in, you know, getting visions, third eye activations. I'm just hearing all these things that I'm getting downloads about as some sort of third eye activations and things like that. Yeah. So, you know, all of their toxic cycles are coming up to be analyzed. There's a lot of focus around karma, okay? And pain to the heart is what I'm getting here with the five of swords, the 5 of pentacles, and the three of swords. There's a lot around abandonment, childhood abandonment, self-inflicted pain to the heart, self-hatred, all of this icky, gruesome, nasty shit down in the heart is coming up to be analyzed right now. Okay? So big time focused on the heart blockages is what I'm getting here. And this what this does is draws in fear. Okay, so it draws in a lot of fear-based things. They're closing out karmic cycles. Massively closing out karmic cycles is what I'm getting. What I'm really getting here is the masculines, because of their blocked heart space, they've had their back turned to so much in life, okay? I don't know why I'm getting that, but there's an awakening happening here where they're starting to realize that. I've been turned away from so much in life. They're recognizing the soul connection, you guys. So if you're wondering, Yes, they are recognizing the soul connection. They know there is more to this connection than they want to acknowledge, okay? They're starting to understand that there's more to this. They just need to go through this deep healing process. This life review is what I'm getting, okay? A lot of you dealing with a water sign. I keep getting a lot of water energy today, yeah? Self-sabotaging behavior coming up, okay? They've been self-sabotaging their path for quite a while is what I pick up as well. They're starting to recognize this self-sabotaging behavior. There's literally no more room for self-sabotaging, manipulating their way through toxicity, manipulating their way through awakening is what I'm picking up as well. Their intuition is starting to enhance, okay? They can't hold on to their shadow anymore. And for a lot of you, the separation phase that some of you have been in was like a time you needed apart so you could prepare yourselves, so you could go through a preparation. And for some of you, this separation may have lasted a really long time, but the separation is going to be ending. For some of you, your real divine counterpart is going to expose. And I really feel that some of you were dealing with a catalyst, okay? And the catalyst was very important to train you for your true counterpart, to help you through ascension. So essentially, catalyst partner, okay? And you're going to meet your true counterpart this upcoming year is what I'm getting for a lot of you as well. But this masculine's realizing that they have been self-sabotaging like happiness in their life. And picking that up as well. There's something around happiness. There's going to be a lot of reconciliations coming in. There's going to be a lot of meetings coming in. They're getting out of hermit mode, you guys. They're going to get out of hermit mode here. They're starting to work on surprises coming in and reconciling with a lot of you. They're thinking this connection too. So if this is your true divine counterpart and you already know them, they have recognized the connection. There has been a recognition that's happened throughout the eclipse cycle. Okay? They want to come back to you is what I'm getting. They really want to come back to you. Okay? So there's going to be a lot of exciting news coming in after this full moon, after the cycle of this moon completes, that sort of thing. There's going to be a lot of celebrations coming in. There's going to be a lot of new beginnings coming in. They're going to bring you a gift, an offer, an opportunity, take you out, da-da-da-da-da. They're going to be like, oh, this is my girl. Okay, so for a lot of you, if you're like, oh, is this kind of connection or not? Let me tell you, wow, if they're treating you like shit, constantly treating you like shit, if they're straight up narcissists, I would say that was probably a catalyst for your training. This is my opinion. So, Jill, did you meet your actual counterpart? Did you feel it? Because a lot of you are meeting your actual counterpart. Like, it's coming. I'm saying, it's coming. It's happening. For a lot of you, your real counterpart was hidden from you because you were too immature to meet them. So you met a catalyst instead. Yeah? That's just how I've been feeling. So a lot of us are like, rocking the single life right now, and who knows what's to come, right? And if you guys want to get a clearing from me, that sometimes does bring in your counterpart. Jill, a little bit of advice. A lot of people look for the euphoria when it comes to the counterpart, and I don't believe that happens, okay? If you felt a little uneasy or nervous about it, it might be somebody worth your time, okay? So the masculines are healing their hearts right now, and they're working on self-forgiveness, okay? This is the biggest obstacle of them all, is self-forgiveness, okay? Who can forgive themselves? Let go of old guilt. Remember that you're God's perfect child is what it says. So they're getting back to who they're supposed to be. And this person's like, looks like they're cutting their hair on this card. I mean, that's just what it looks like. So they're like cutting away the old is what I'm getting. And they're grieving and they're in this pity party kind of thing. Okay, and they're healing their heart. And they're realizing that as they self-forgive, they start to feel better about themselves is what I'm getting. Okay, so self-forgiveness is what the masculines are going through, okay? And they're going to start learning to start having faith in themselves. Deep mother wounds coming up. Yeah, this has been a big one. The feminine collectives in the masculine, like they're healing father wounds is a really big one. The the feminine, the masculine is healing the mother wounds, because that is where the toxic relationship starts, is they start replicating the wounds with their mommy in relationships. So a lot of them are, you know, healing from past relationships right now, healing karmic timelines, learning to forgive themselves, letting go of the guilt and shame and all of that bullshit, okay, and healing that mommy trauma. And they're going to start, you know, even if they don't like their mother or they don't have anything to do with the mother, they're just going to start seeing their mother in a different light and like, oh, this is how my mom is, but I'm not affected by the trauma anymore. Okay, and understanding the situation rather than being, you know, bitter towards them, or maybe have a codependent relationship towards their mother, whatever that may be. And as they heal this is going to help heal, you know, the relationship. And I do feel that, you know, the friendship card here, some of you may start these connections as friendships, okay? And this is the healthiest way to go, is to not, you know, slap a label on it and try to force a relationship, okay? So a lot of these connections coming together are going to be free-flowing, and they're just going to naturally flow, and one day it's like, oh, hey, we're pretty much together. And you're not even going to notice that. That's how I feel these new connections are going to happen. Yeah, they're letting go of the old, yeah. They're getting a lot of help, you guys, from the other realms right now. They're getting a lot of help from their ancestors. They're realizing it's time to move on. They need to move on from the old. They need to move on from the karmic timelines, from the karmic relationships they've released, all of that good stuff, you guys. You know, and they will receive their blessings. They're going to receive all these changes and good things coming in as they go through this. Yeah, there's some help going on. There's some help going on. They're getting a lot of divine guidance right at this current moment. So this is really crucial time for them. It's like they're in this like review, like this life review type of thing, okay? And they're like, oh my God, I gotta forgive myself. I have to like let go. I have to go all these things, okay? And they will recognize the connection, you guys. They will recognize, they will start to realize, oh my God, this connection is more than I thought it was. There's something different here, you know. And they will quit fearing it. But feminine, you guys need to create that safe place and not have your daddy abandonment wounds like interrupt the connection and things like that. So that's part of your trauma that you need to release, as well as creating that safe place for the masculine to come in. Otherwise, if you don't feel safe, they're not going to come in, okay, or trust you and that sort of thing. It wasn't you, it was me. I am to be blamed. I accept the fault for this. I kick myself for sabotaging this relationship. I carry guilt for the way that I treat you. So some of them are realizing they treat you like shit. They pushed you away. Allow me to work on me so I can work it out. Okay, you guys. So definitely some progress here going on with the masculine collective. I feel like it's a pretty big one. Yeah, a lot of the masculines are going through like this mommy wound thing right now, and they're starting to see that it was replicating through relationships as well. There's going to be a lot of that coming forward. So the connections coming together, though, you guys, some of you are reaching a higher timeline, and you're going to be drawing in your higher timeline counterpart, okay? You've outgrown the one that was your catalyst for awakening, okay? So just be prepared for that and keep an open mind, okay? So I'm going to leave that right here, you guys. You have a beautiful evening. I'm going to get off here and make sure my kids are in bed because they like to mess around at night. So have a good night. Bye-bye.